You know right, assassinate. Airport and Timaya. Moja nananum shegu edigu on my eye.
It's therefore now what you win so the betting some way assume pound. Oh, now what you were betting some. Just say NDC for Congress bakwa or moko Saturday we are moko to aba. Na obi aba be than the general chairman, no be aba than the general secretary. Just say dear NDC for your who social media no doing her own tia say about to aba akope. A NDC moko to. And I just say mubo muhu finsi. Hey! Native when they that sorry ya. Aseidu Nketia ndra me de report bremo nsem a na wo ka efa chairman ofoso ampofo ho a wo tre senior NDC for 2020 omo system bia ofoso ampofo kofa baaye efeli omo a wo ntumi ankola 85 regions simpo a wo sanso ka say wo mo ko Supreme Court omo di case ne kono na NDC for ni figures because ofoso ampofo ekofa SS4 bi our moye coalition afianso moye coalition de akọ embra no Aseidu Nketia akọ na witness box mu no ofuso ampofo ntumi aye coalition na amane nwie nti no ekoduru se enimguase won se NDC de nti awo mo lusu case ne yesi omo anfa figures amba nti o se eno ka ho bi and there sanso that sorry ya Aseidu Nketia aba abonti aba be ka se Tsatsu Tsikata kra 2020 election petition na Tsatsu Tsikata ye de be share ne nsa se Onko dima NDC na Tsatsu Tsikata mpese obekwa akodi because Tsatsu Tsikata katre NDC for said abi mu case amode ko ne de eye empty ababi enim Aseidu Nketia nsem a waba abonti a wo kan no say proud to court case no Tsatsu Tsikata katre NDC for
Melodies TV on YouTube
na so NDC for said abi still a yenko because ya katre Ghana for say MPP for wi ayen nti yenko court. So this is a report coming from myjoyonline.com. Eba was a Tsatsu and Tsikata didn't want to handle 2020 election petition because it was empty. Aseidu Nketia. Yenkonko ready. Also, the General Secretary of the Opposition, National Democratic Congress, Johnson Aseidu Nketia, has revealed that the party's long-standing lawyer, Tsatsu Tsikata, had initial qualms about the NDC's 2020 election petition. According to him, the respected legal practitioner first doubted the substance of the case, even though he eventually represented the party in the case. Speaking in what is believed to be a recording of a leaked address to some party faithful, Aseidu Nketia said Mr. Tsikata's initial hesitance was due to the fact that the collated results supervised by the party's national chairman was poorly done. Osi dientia Tsatsu Tsikata no mpese wobekwa akobwa NDC edi asem no ene se Tsatsu Tsikata na ehu se dabi ofoso ampofo senior wo ma ye collate party results no entwa ye it was done poorly. Also he said the NDC had no collated result and thus Mr. Tsikata rejected the first set of documentation which the party was seeking to rely on to challenge the Electoral Commission's declaration in court. Also speaking in the local Twi dialect, he said the collated results which were given to me was nothing to write home about. Was nothing to write home about. If I had presented it any court, I would have been embarrassed. Aseidu Nketia nsem a wo kan no. Say NDC for collated result na initially ye de bre no say won fan court no. Na che say ababi anim. O de court fa na ko no Aseidu Nketia na nim begu ase. He continued, so we consulted Tsatsu Tsikata on the matter. The following day, he returned our document stating that if this is what we have, then we have no case and that he cannot represent the party, so we should look for another lawyer, Aseidu Nketia revealed. So the document, the same document come out Tsatsu Tsikata. And at Tsatsu Tsikata then the next day, what they saw documents now they come out NDC for say na mo
Melodies TV on YouTube.
Document we na mukra. Say we na mukra dey make Tsatsu Tsikata mean to me nkonko di mo asem ma mo court. Mu ni asem bia. Eti Tsatsu Tsikata nsem a wakatre NDC for no. Also in his remarks, General Mosquito further alleged that the NDC's national chairman, Samuel Ofoso-Ampofo, was the brain behind the party's inability to effectively collate its results. So they show Ofoso-Ampofo Yes. So ono na chairman no. Ono na nka wo say ye di ejuma na hye nsa say won collate results no. Ofusuampofo ntumi an collate. He said the system Mr. Ofusuampofo brought was not effective and broke down midway into the coalition. This, he said, subsequently affected his role as the party's star witness in the 2020 election petition hearing. He, however, assured his audience that the perennial lapses with the party's collation of election results will be a thing of the past if he is elected as the NDC's next chairman. Aseidu Nketia say elect you no Aseidu Nketia as NDC for chairman. Next time our more air collate results ne there, or more yet is for some for the no. Also, the disclosure by the NDC stalwarts has so far been met with mixed reactions by the general public as well as members of the NDC in particular. The revelations appear to have sparked an uneasy calm in the NDC, with some party members accusing him of divulging sensitive information in his parochial bid to unseat Mr. Ofusuampofo. Just say NDC for nsem a more can say Aseidu Nketia inti sabe Ofusuampofo a wo pese wutu no yaya yanti. Wa hyeda na wo ka asem esum asem a eni kwan say ba abonten o ka. Now, I'll speak on sa asem we a Aseidu Nketia o ka no. We'll do an analysis on it and then you understand and probably want to decide the side you want to be. What I say? According to his critics, his comments were in bad taste.
Melodies TV on
they can
YouTube.
breed mistrust and irreconcilable difference in the party, even after the upcoming polls on Saturday. His sympathizers have, however, applauded him for his truthful and bold revelations, which they believe can set the tone for healthy reforms of the party in the future. Currently, Mr. Ofusuampofo's role as the NDC's national chairman is being threatened by the decision of the party's general secretary, Johnson Aseidu Nketia, to unseat him in what has been described as the main contest in the party's upcoming National Delegates Congress. Mr. Aseidu Nketia is frantically taking steps to take control of the party as the national chairman ahead of the 2024 general election. But the incumbents, Samuel Ofusuampofo says there have been attempts by party bigwigs to stop Aseidu Nketia from competing him. In an earlier interview on Adum TV, he told host Dachi Hene Nanayao Asante that the party's 2020 flag bearer John Dramani Mahama and other prominent NDC figures made efforts to stop the contest between himself and party general secretary Johnson Aseidu Nketia. According to him, even though the move by Aseidu Nketia to unseat him is politically incorrect, the efforts to talk him out of the decision proved futile. Not to say, utie Ofusuampofo nsemu a woka. Mahama ka bemu ana Mahama eni Aseidu Nketia kasa se. Wonjai se all contest Ofusuampofo. Na so Aseidu Nketia se ontie Mahama nda entie na ochena. Opeso otu Ofusuampofo ne di obetu no. Ose eligible party delegates will however be presented with an opportunity to elect a new crop of executives to man the affairs of the party on Saturday. Intino ensembly nineni. Etiefo Aseidu Nketia nsemu a working.
Melodies TV on YouTube.
In the first way, you see, me wanna say nanka Aseidu Nketia efili say Ofusuampofo ye nyama rather, because the truth of the matter is that in a political party, the head of that party is the chairman. The general secretary, but the head of the party is the chairman. Me feel say me personally, will be some say between Aseidu Nketia and Ofusuampofo, who should I choose? Based on experience in the party work, nanka me choose Aseidu Nketia, because so here senior NDC, some constituencies onokra call honti. Emma basabasa yo bi ensi allegation bi ane se omo bewie mu ensi ne nyama no ha Aseidu Nketia is a groundsman. Aside everything else no about the political strategy we've seen him and we know how best he does or he plays his strategy. What I say inti ekamea na Aseidu Nketia, but same way nina and they all reveal it might be say o reveal e de egu Ofusuampofo enimu ase de. But at the long run, no, Ghana for anaye nso ye support ya ne ye ka. Say and the NDC for no more case here, no case here. No, today they are telling us and they are showing say indeed no more case krano. Na nsheda anya desa. Ya boss Supreme Court judges a chi e wo channel way so. Ye wi echi no Aseidu Nketia nsem a wo ba be ken ni dia. Na tell say Supreme Court judges are near ebo mochi no. They knew what they were doing. Ana meboa. Asem penny. Anyway, mon try mwa dwe comment box ni motive for me that.